Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth, and today we're playing Master Detective, Archives, Raincode, plus, look, it's raining. Last time we were at the church, where, upon which, apparently this is where the nail man cometh, and we were introduced to the cast where one of them is definitely the murderer. One of them definitely the murderer. And I'm having my money on... My money is going upon... I put my money upon the guy on the right who's kind of up the steps. Or maybe the priest in the middle, maybe he's a secret little murderer. Anyway, we are now going down here to see Yaku. Is that where we're going? Where are we going? We're going down here, I know that. Probably to the other murder scenes. Scene of the crime. Murder scenes. I think this was where we're supposed to be going. And we're with Halara. Say hello, Halara.
Halara? I've been thinking. The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
There might be something.
You think it will be a waste of time? There's no need to worry about that.
So, you have a plan then?
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. What more could you possibly ask for?
Maybe less of an ego?
No. Let's be swift.
Let's be nimble.
Right.
I don't really get it, but talk about confidence.
Yeah, right. There's such a thing as too much confidence.
Where's the secret club?
Alright, where are we going? What was that? Oh, do I have to go down here?
It's supposed to be a secret, so maybe it's in a spot that doesn't stand out?
Down here? Oh yeah, this is the first scene of the crime. It was like a club.
This for 6 months?
No doubt
Suspicious.
they shirk their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
There's going to be a dead body in there. Hiya!
It's open. Let's go inside.
Alright then. She's cool. Everything's still on. It's a waste of electric. Excuse me, I was to have a coffee and accidentally press a button. Oh, there is the body.
The peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here.
What makes you think that?
The victim's name is Suguma Iho, an old man who owned this place. His reputation left much to be desired. This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
It should have shown us turn the lights on or something. It's kind of weird that this has been running for 6 months.
You sure know a lot about it. When did you...
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe. The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out. At the time of
Another
discovery,
locked room murder.
the door
For the
was
nail
actually
man.
inside.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's underground. There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry. Besides, no one's able to reach that high up.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside. It's a locked room mystery. Locked room mystery.
But there's not much more to investigate. We don't know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
No, you remind me every 5 minutes.
My forte is postcognition, the power to see the past.
Well, that's pretty effective. You want to be a detective?
However, it can only be used at murder scenes.
Effective detective.
To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered.
Do you ever say two words next to each other and you don't recognize that they rhyme until you've said them?
Another way to describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
What are we talking about? I can only see the crime scene appeared at the time it was discovered. What? I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was... Okay. Crime scene limited psychometry.
That's amazing! It's like the perfect Forte for a detective!
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene.
Cool.
Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered. The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. What I see is what actually was there. When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found. Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining. Let's have a look.
Alright, let's do it.
That power sure is convenient. Explains all the confidence. It's similar to the mystery labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind. But now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so unfair? Now I'm angry. Master, can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
Of course not.
Okay, that's weird. Halara's Forte is Postcognition. That's a clue. What does that mean? Is Halara a suspect? Oh, hello, Shinigami.
Postcognition. I wonder what it's like. All I can do is wait for the report.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
What is it this time?
Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express? You know, when the other master detective...
Oh yeah, our ability is to tell when other people are using their powers.
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Right. I can sense whenever a master detective uses their power.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
So do I get to share their power, essentially?
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone
Yes,
else's power.
okay, cool.
On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
Great.
Wait, then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Halara? That's amazing!
Oops.
Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Something like that. But there are conditions for it to activate. You must kiss someone to share their ability.
What?
What? Kiss Halara?
Ha! I lied.
Good. Because that would make the game a little creepy.
Look at you blush. Did you really want to? You still don't know if Halara is a boy or a girl.
Okay.
Oh, quit messing around
Right.
and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active.
Okay, so still a little weird.
That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
Hey Halara, there's this thing that I need to talk to you about. Honestly, it's the truth. Can I hold your hand?
Halara?
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
Can I hold your hand? Oh, I wanted to see the awkward...
Coalescence. Hold hands.
I wanted to see the awkward conversation.
And
I guess I'm kind of seeing some of it.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too. I think.
my sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Maybe I'm not so much a trainee.
Just remembered I had it. Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
Oh, it's not like that.
I despise you.
Oh wow, okay, cool.
Huh?
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
Uh,
I didn't know you hated me so much.
and why do you? Because you've known me for all of, what, 2 hours?
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular.
I hate everyone.
I despise all of humanity equally.
Okay, so in that respect, you kind of like us all the same.
I don't trust anyone. Except the dead.
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You can add this to my bill if you want.
I think I just knocked the mic then, sorry guys.
Then, right?
Fine. If it's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice but to agree.
You also must kiss me as a detective. Well, if it's what I must do as a detective, I have no choice but to agree. There we go. First time holding hands? Yes. Wow, pretty. So they're going to be nailed to the actual
Everything
wall,
looks
aren't they?
different than a moment ago. Incredible. So this is postcognition.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own Forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you, but it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined.
Can I let go now, do you think?
Very well. Go ahead and leave.
Have I got to walk around with her in my hand?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene. But unusual crime scenes are expected when you work for the WDO. Now, let's see what you're capable of.
Investigation. Oh, I've let go of your hand? What? Okay, so examine around the table. There's a roulette table. It probably hasn't been used since the incident, and as it's covered in dust. There don't appear to be any clues on top of the roulette table. There's nothing underneath either. We should check someplace else. Right, let's do that. Oh, and I can do this. Holding hands. Was this move during the incident? As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem related to the case. Yeah, let's check another place. Doll on table. There's a doll nailed to the roulette table. 2.
I see.
There's also a doll nailed here, right in the middle of the roulette wheel. The doll itself seems to be the same as the others. There doesn't seem to be anything noteworthy. That is, and of itself, sufficient knowledge. Let's check someplace else. Easy. Easy! Okay. I don't want to do that first. Let's do here. Glass on the centre of the table. There's a glass on the counter. There's a thin layer of dust. So it could have been there since the incident. A key was in the glass at the same time the body was discovered. If you want to investigate, we should use Postcognition. Right, got it. Holding hands. Key.
Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
Seems
Key to
like
my
it.
heart.
By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key. It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the glass.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery.
Yeah, how did it get in the glass?
Glad I met you.
So there's only one key. And it was inside the room of this locked room mystery. Awesome. That's everything here, I think. Now, I'm just going to look at the door. Check around entrance.
It's fragrant.
Counter set.
That's...
The chairs are lined up neatly. Did someone rearrange the chairs after the incident?
Well,
Either the peacekeepers did so, or the staff here did. Either way, it's not something to worry about. True, I'll check someplace else. Well, you don't know.
What does that mean?
When the body was discovered, this door was locked from the inside. There's no other way into or out of the room. In other words, it's a locked room mystery. Locked room mystery! Things are heating up! Let's have a look. Holding hands.
That's...
The chair is knocked over. Could this be evidence of a struggle between the victim and the culprit? I don't know about that. The culprit could have knocked it over on purpose or to throw off the investigation. There's not much we can get from it other than the fact that it's knocked over. Let's check somewhere else. Right. And also here.
The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower. But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with.
What does that mean? So the lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower. But there's no sign of it being tampered with. Then how is it broken? Interesting. It's cool that someone tidied up here. Oh, I want to play on the casino reels. Alright. Casino reel? No. What are they called? Slot machines. Oh, up here.
That's...
There's a vent here. The four corners of the cover are screwed down, so I don't think it'll open. I doubt the cover can be opened when it's like this.
but
It's too early to conclude there's no useful information. Compare it with what was seen in the Postcognition. Alright, Halara, I know how it works by now. Right, I'll give it a try. Holding hands.
a body. I see a body. The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent. There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor, and a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion. This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene. And it's so quiet.
It starts singing. It's so quiet. Is that what the song is? Okay, there's a corpse. Doll on a wall.
I knew it.
Sure enough. The secret club has dolls nailed to the wall too.
yeah,
That must be the nail man's calling card. They're nailed into the wall seemingly at random, facing all directions. I can't find a pattern. There's nothing that can be connected to the culprit. Let's try checking someplace else. Let's do the vent first, I guess.
Hey, this vent. The cover is in place, but...
Oh, did they get through the vent? I mean, that has to be how they got out, right?
Which means it could be easily removed, right?
what are you doing? You can't touch what you see in Postcognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. but I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult could probably pass through.
Someone who is thin, particularly thin. So that potentially rules out the servant, doesn't it? That was at the church. Maybe, so that could be the priest, it could be the nun, and it could be the worshipper. Or maybe that's to throw us off. Maybe this isn't the point of exit or entry. Corpse.
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old. His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails. There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
Oh, there are marks on him, signs that he was strangled.
Oh yeah, was that the same as the woman in the clock tower? I think it was, wasn't it? Wasn't she strangled?
The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
The most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
Jesus Christ, Halara.
That's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower. I'm such an awesome mentor.
This situation is identical to the murder at the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death.
It's so funny we're holding hands.
The wound afterward.
But
It's a shame there's not other people to witness us holding hands as we discover this investigation. The scene of the crime. There were signs of strangulation and vertical scratch marks on the victim's neck. Secret clue of victim's cause of death. Are we done here? I think we are.
By the way, Yuma, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Oh, a means to try and climb up.
below the vent?
Maybe it indicates that it's someone quite
Nails are bent
short?
downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason?
Some of the nails beneath the vent are bent downward. Because someone stood on them.
I think that's about it.
I think I've checked what I can here. End investigation.
That's
Perfect team.
There isn't much else to investigate. I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my postcognition.
Uh-oh, looks like someone's warming up to me.
It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
I suppose Fortes aren't always convenient.
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Ginma district.
Alright, guess we're going to the mansion.
I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Lead the way. Popular sports, church. Okay. Where's Halara? I guess she's not visibly with. Oh no, there she is. Hiya.
The building we're heading to is accessed through Ginma district. Let's hurry there.
Drop dead. Bound. Okay, I can see where I need to go. Surely this way. Hiya. He's just glaring at us. Let's not talk to this guy. Right. Detective points +5. This way? No, can't go that way. Which way am I supposed to go? It's just over here somewhere. Do I have to get the bus? Bus stop. Ginma district. There we go. Let's go there. I wish there was like a little cutscene of us on the bus. That'd be funny. Holding hands. So we don't get lost. Okay. This way. Watch out. I forgot you can't cross the road here. Because why would you be able to? You don't want to be hit by a car. This rain never ends. I want to get a drone umbrella. What are they called? Drone barellas. This is a nice city. What's he say?
Hey,
Sounds like someone punched a peacekeeper at the clock tower. Damn, what an idiot. Right.
Why do you look so guilty, Master?
Construction site. Seems like they're restoring the building.
I get it.
It rains 24/7. No wonder the place is a wreck.
Are we here? Mansion. A mansion located at a high-class residence. Is that how fast it normally loads? Nothing to see here. Oh, is there a little mystery to solve? What is this mystery? Well, there's a fire hydrant.
Fancy neighborhoods sure have a lot of amenities.
Is there any need for fire hydrants given the constant rain?
Who knows when something might explode? Better be safe than soggy.
It's safe than sorry. Okay, I want to find who needs my help here. Maybe we could do a quick mystery. That person.
What's wrong, Master?
Doesn't she seem a bit uneasy, like she might fall over at any moment?
Come on.
You really can't help yourself when it comes to the ladies, can you?
It isn't like that. Talk to a woman. Hello, Halara. Getting right up in the camera. Excuse me, something wrong? You seem upset. Huh? Who are you? I'm kind of a detective. I'm kind of a detective myself, Norman Osborn.
In training.
A detective, I see.
well,
So is something wrong? Well, actually, I've run away from home. How do I see you? There you are. And I'm at a loss about what to do next.
Oh. This smells like a case. Let's hear her out, Master.
Yeah, you might be right. I should avoid getting involved, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I just left it alone.
well,
Could you give me some more details? Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant who does business throughout Kanai Ward. Merchant girl. Due to family circumstances, it was decided that I would have an arranged marriage. Thinking of what's best for my family, I should accept the proposal. But my suitor is an awful person.
Oh no.
I heard it from with my own ears. He said he was only using my father. Huh? I love the reactions to hearing any kind of news. Huh? 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 Then why not talk to your father about it? There's nothing I can do without proof. Besides, my father is very keen on him. When I told my father I didn't want to get married, he yelled at me and said I shouldn't cause trouble.
I see.
So that's why you ran away from home.
How lame. Let's get out of here.
No.
We can't do that. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible.
Right.
Leaving home has given me some time to think. I want to try talking to my father. But if I went back now, I don't think we could have a civil conversation. I'm terribly sorry to ask, but could you take this letter to my father for me? I'll reward you for your trouble.
Does this chick think detectives are errand boys?
We can't just leave her like this.
That's my master, simming over every woman he meets and making their wishes come true.
It's not like that.
All right.
Okay, I'll help you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. My father should be in front of Kanai Station around now.
It'd be a good idea to ask what he looks like, right? The station is a busy place after all.
That's true.
That is true. What exactly does your father look like?
Well,
He should be wearing a suit, navy blue from head to toe. It's his favourite.
I see.
I see, thank you. Head with the devil. Request accepted. Can I ward? Is that what it said? Where's the bus station? Is there no bus station? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go this way. Back to the Ginma district. Ginma! Right. Time for some coffee. If I go to the bus stop, it'll tell me where it is, surely. This is a nice city. Where's the bus stop? Over here. The rain never ends. Ain't that the truth? Meat buns, delicious. Okay. Okay, Kawasaki District. That looks like where we've got to go. Navy blue suit. Mansion. Riverbank. Okay. Church. Can I station square? I think I gotta go to the station square, don't I? Am I going the right way? Who's that? Oh, I've seen that before. Can I station square? This is where I'm supposed to go, right? Request objective. It's not here, so... This is where I am. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. I was clicking the wrong one. Okay, can I station? So... No. Can I not go anymore? Where can I go? Across here. You should be wearing a suit, navy blue from head to toe. In front of Kanai Station. That's where we are. This guy? Navy blue suit? Really? This isn't a navy blue suit, it's a uniform.
Yeah.
This is Kanai Station, but the trains really don't come that often. I was distracted by how I was holding the umbrella. It's like this all the time. Hardly anyone comes through here, so it's real quiet.
Since Kanai Ward's been isolated, no one's coming or going except for you, Master.
I never imagined it would be like this. Well, where's the guy? This is the station. I'm here. Is this him? Is this a blue suit? Not going great. Not a blue suit. Blue tie. Is this, oh, he disappeared. Okay. Hello. Were they giggling? Hehehe. What? Bench.
That's one stylish bench. I bet nobody sits on it because of the rain, though.
It's a shame since you can just about see the whole city. Very pretty. I am here? Where's this guy? Am I being blind? Am I being an idiot? Am I in the wrong place? It says I'm in the right place. What is going on here? It's not this guy. Is it? Man gazing at the tracks. I'll probably die before I see the world beyond these tracks. Living out your whole life? He's not wearing a suit, is he? Living out your whole life confined in Kanai Ward is a lonely proposition, don't you think? I guess so.
Of course you don't get it, Master. You came from the other side of the tracks.
Okay. I talk to this person? I think I'm going mad. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, maybe I've got to go in? Do I have to go in? Oh, you idiot. Who's a little idiot? I have to go in. Is that him? Is that the man? His favourite blue suit?
Oh.
A completely navy blue suit. Could this be the merchant girl's father? Is the man with him the client's suitor? Oh, he looks evil.
I bet he is. He even looks evil.
That's what I said.
No.
We can't tell just from appearances. Anyway, let's try talking with them. He's like, excuse me. Who are you?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, we're in the middle of an important conversation. I have a letter for you from your daughter.
What?
What did you say? You know my daughter's whereabouts?
Well,
Yes, but would you please read the letter first?
Nah.
You're not actually listening to this guy, are you, sir? I'll see for myself. Is this gonna work? This is without doubt her handwriting.
No, no.
There must be some kind of mistake. I would never mistake my daughter's handwriting.
Well,
I'm afraid that if what's written here is true, the marriage cannot be allowed to continue. Hooray! As easy as that. Fuck off. Ugh, and I almost got away with it too.
He's not even trying to hide it. He sounds like some second-rate cartoon villain.
No point in playing pretend anymore. A scam's over the moment they start to doubt you. Later, chumps. Hey, wait. There's no need to follow him.
thanks a lot.
Thank you for delivering this letter.
no.
It was nothing. I'll try talking to my daughter. Allow me to properly thank you another day. In what way? Come to my bedroom.
Yes.
I'll give you never mind. Sure.
For now.
Let's not follow that line of thought. Let's go report to the chief, to the client. To the chief. She's my chief now. Metal Fox. Why did it say Metal Fox?
And that's what happened.
I don't think I'll have to worry about that arranged marriage anymore.
Thank goodness.
Really? Then my father actually believed me.
Thank you.
I think I'll go home now. Thank you so much for everything. Success. Hope it goes well.
We did our part. Who cares what happens next?
No.
We're involved now, so I'd like for her to be happy.
Oh, I get it. That must be the way of the simp.
Why do you keep calling me that? And we'll find out why Shinigami keeps on calling me that next time on Borderline Games. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Master Detective Archives Raincode Plus. I'll see you next time. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.